Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
What up, MBZ? My man, brother, Mark Brothers, I'm using your squad today.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum. And
Ooh. When you playing with Team 26?
They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. This rushing attack sure looks pretty effective here on this.
Get up dancing, okay.
they're finding gaps with very little problem right now. This is going to be this way throughout the game. There's going to be some adjustments made on the defensive side of the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead of giving that one opened up for him well.
Keep on taking them. We're going to line you up, sir.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A toss out right to Gibbs. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Jameer Gibbs, a 12-yard touchdown.
I went down. That's all.
And the Lions put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Richardson out of the shotgun. That's complete to Pierce. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Back to the air with Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Richardson going on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Let's go now.
Here's Richardson to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The ice bucket in there?
Yeah.
Richardson. Now a diving effort.
I mean, we could use it for either or, but the intention was
first
for
of their
their
timeouts.
varsity
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
But we can use it either one.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Forced out to his left. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
I got plays, but I just don't use them unless I have to.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now a 2nd and 6. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. Touchdown Colts! Jonathan Taylor from 8 yards out. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you might tell yourself the truth if you don't get this one going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found
since it doesn't fit in the slot that there's now. Got it just in case. I didn't want anything to hold up Saturday, so I figured if you don't need it, then I can just return it, but if I would do it Saturday, I figured to get everything together
and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now it's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
I can get 3 right here, then I get the ball back.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to get the football.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. Short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Muscles him off. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Richardson looking to throw this. They'll get this off to Taylor. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Another run for Gibbs here. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 65 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
In motion goes the tight end. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Gibbs straight ahead. Get him down as he's inside the 40. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. In motion, the tight end. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
From the gun, give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
On third down, here's Gibbs. Room here to run. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Yeah, the sign up went on there. Actually, probably a robot.
Hey, I know you're
right. Asked to go around conversations with the recorder. And I mystically put the down instead of walk.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw caught by Pierce. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
19 Tigers.
Richardson to the air on first down. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Let's go now.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 41 yards. And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Goff now looks to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. Short completion, just 4 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. Once he made it,
he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll get this one to Pittman. Touchdown! Michael Pittman with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Colts get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, this is
the mark because I'm playing with Indianapolis.
And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
I wasn't 22. I was 8 years old. People don't know what happened in that house. This is my side of the story. I want people to pay.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Detroit. 46 yards. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 1st down, it's gone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 29 yards. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run, but he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Now it's Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as he'll run on 1st down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor. A 12-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Goff. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go on 4th. Gone. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
For you, MBZ. What? Yeah, I was talking to the recording.